12 Dancing Princesses by the Brothers Grimm. Once upon a time there was a king. His 12 daughters were beautiful. All the princesses shared one large room in the palace. Every night when they went to bed, they were locked in their room. But every morning their shoes were worn out like after a long dancing. Nobody knew how it happened. It was a complete mystery. The king decided to find out what happened each night. He promised that anyone who could discover the answer would marry one of his daughters and become heir to the throne. If he failed, he would be beheaded. Many princes arrived at the palace to try, but sadly they all failed. As a result, they all lost their lives. One day it happened that a wounded soldier returned home from the battle. On the way home he met an old witch. He told her about his plan to solve the mystery of the dancing princesses. He wanted to marry a princess and become king of the land. The old witch was very wicked, but she gave him a magical cloak. If he put this cloak on, he would be invisible. The soldier thanked the witch and went to the palace. In the evening, the servant took him to the princess's bedroom and settled him outside the door. The eldest princess brought him a glass of wine. He wasn't stupid, and so he pretended that he was going to drink it. Very soon he began to snore loudly. The naughty princesses put on their ball gowns and new dancing shoes. They went down a secret staircase which led to a wonderful garden. The trees were silver and their leaves sparkled in the moonlight. The resourceful soldier put on his magical cloak and followed the sisters. The princesses walked on until they came to a second beautiful garden. The trees were made of gold, and their leaves shone in the moonlight. At last, the princesses came to a lake. There were 12 boats with 12 handsome princes in them. Each princess climbed into a boat. The brave soldier jumped into a boat with the youngest princess. All the boats sailed towards a brightly lit castle on the other side of the lake. The youngest princess's boat was heavier than usual, and the prince was puzzled because they sailed more slowly than usual. All the boats landed near the castle. Lovely music could be heard from within. The naughty princesses danced all night with their handsome princes. They left the party early in the morning, and again our soldier hurried behind them and sneaked in the boat. The soldier kept his adventure a secret because he wanted to find out what would happen on other nights. On the second and third nights, the same thing happened exactly. The princesses danced all night and their shoes were worn out. On the third night, the soldier took one of the golden cups from the castle. The next morning, the clever soldier went to the king and told him what he had seen. He showed the king the golden cup and the silver and gold branches from the magical gardens. The king didn't have any choice but to grant the soldier his youngest daughter's hand in marriage. The soldier eventually became the king of the land.